Hi guys, my name is Carrie Hope Fletcher, also known on YouTube as It's Way Past My Bedtime, and I am this week's Thingamavlogs guest vlogger. As you can probably tell from my accent, I am not from the same part of the world as the rest of the Thingamavlogs team. I am from way across the pond from the land of Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, and Mary Poppins. I am from jolly old England. So I don't know the Thingamavlogs team personally, but I am very, very lucky to have been able to chat to them via the wonderful world of the internet, but more specifically YouTube. And I'm even luckier that they've asked me to be the guest vlogger this week on their channel. So today I'm going to be chatting to you about my favourite top 5 Disney sidekicks. Let's go. Who's your friend who likes to play Bing Bong, Bing Bong? If you haven't already guessed from my Bing Bong mug, coming in at number 5 is the newest Disney sidekick from Pixar's Inside Out, Bing Bong. And never has a sidekick made me feel like Bing Bong made me feel. For those of you that haven't seen Inside Out yet, I won't ruin anything for you, but I will say that if you don't think Bing Bong is the bravest imaginary friend who ever didn't exist, well, you're just wrong. And at number 4 is the sidekick from one of my all-time favourite Disney films, Pocahontas. It's Miko. He's cuddly, he's a good listener, and he's always hungry. I've just described myself. As a kid, I always laughed until I cried at that part in the movie where he jumps off the cliff after Pocahontas, only to realise about halfway down that maybe that wasn't the best movie could have made. I am a massive, massive fan of the movie Tangled, so much so that it might just be my favourite Disney film, which means that Pascal the Chameleon had to be in my top 5 favourite sidekicks. Yup, at number 3 it's Pascal, because he's got everything a good sidekick needs. Not only is he terribly cute, but he's also really feisty and willing to be part of the action. Now I'm going old school with number 2. It's Jiminy Cricket. Jiminy Cricket will always be a favourite of mine, mainly because he narrates the firework display in the Magic Kingdom in Disney World, Florida, called Wishes. I will always relate his voice to getting unbelievably excited as all the lights go out on Main Street ready for the fireworks to start. Also, always let your conscience be your guide. Great advice, and it comes from this little green guy in a waistcoat and a top hat. What more could you want? So finally, to take the top spot is my favourite Disney sidekick, who would probably shake her tiny little head if she heard me calling her a sidekick. It's Tinkerbell. Not just because she's the trusty friend of my childhood crush, Peter Pan, but because she's one of the Disney characters who has transcended her movie and become a Disney icon in her own right. When you see Tinkerbell, you know that Disney magic is following closely behind, which is why she will always have to be my favourite Disney sidekick. Thank you so much to the Thingamavlogs team for having me on your channel this week. It's been an absolute pleasure and I can't thank you enough. And for those of you watching this, you're always more than welcome to come and visit me at youtube.com/Carrie. The more the merrier. See you real soon. I live in a place where lots of sirens go off all the time. Why are there so many sirens? It makes it sound like I live in just a crime-ridden area. I swear I don't. Just... it must be a bad day. I don't know. Go away. What is that siren?